Hello, champions. We are live. All right, let me just put this on Facebook. And on Facebook, on Twitter, I mean. Good enough. Send. All right. About the chat so I can keep up with you guys. All right, so hello everyone. Hey Michael, Pierce, Fidelio, Urshel, great. All right, no idea about the Rumble Tour. They did say that it was going to be today, but subject to change, which I guess it changed. Since we haven't heard of. Okay. All right, so we're going to be doing some blitzing, basically. Okay. Having some technical issues with my display. All right. Having some technical. Don't know talk when it's going to start. Right. Doing pretty good, Walter. You? Don't know talk when it's going to start. Hey, Grimsy. Doing pretty good, Walter. You? Oh, got an echo. All right. Took out the echo. Forgot to turn my own sound off. All right, so let's do the blitz. We're going to be doing the L blitz because I don't have yet tickets to do the 2 special ones. This is the team we're going to be using. Our main character obviously is going to be Hogan. The rest is basically the minimum, the lowest guy of every class. That's what I used. You like Chindindu? Oh, Pierce is using his special emotes. I didn't miss much, Barku. We're literally just starting right now. I have not yet great. Earthquake is really good, Michael. Mine is a bit under level right now, but he is really strong, yeah. I'm gonna be working on some design for some new emotes, Fidelio. Those are fairly basic. I'll do better. So our Hogan, if I show you, using the standard red, black, black, and I'm using Mr. T and Bray along with Zombie Taker and Typhoon as coaches. It's mostly going to be Hogan talk, because this way it's not costing me any resources. I don't need L pack or anything, unless I get a dodge, then I might need 1 L pack. Hey, boy, to see, man. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Austin. Yeah, Zombie Austin's going to work too. Walter is just slower. Well, that was a beta to test 5-star Barku. It's over now. Let's do this. It sure is, Trey. It's my favorite. Yeah, it is, Atitum. Well, he's not in charge of fixing whatever the bug is with the blog right now. He saw the bug and he put the message that it's down for now. Like, he updates the blog, but he doesn't, like, he doesn't code the blog.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, indeed, Oster. I got a couple funny ones in there too. Like, I got actual facts, I got a couple funny ones, I got a few Easter eggs. Like, I'm building the fact as I go. Like, every stream I add a couple, and then I think during the day and I'll add. I think I'm at 37 that I created so far, and this is like the 3rd time I used them. No? Okay, now we got another fight. Hard to say, Trey. I'd have to look at numbers. Ogun's better, Cameron. I don't know, Ashish. You like that one? Those wondering, that's a pancake mix. I'm not Trey, no. No, D-Ross, it's if it's not today, it's probably gonna be tomorrow, I guess. I think, Sianch, that it might be on the prize wall. Like, during the feud, you get some special gold ingots. I'm thinking that it might be one item in the prize wall that you need the ingots for. That's my guess, but they didn't tell me anything yet. But would make sense. The instant is definitely the one, the last ride from Taker, that he throws him outside. No, they can't bring back RVD Adinash. He was taken out of the game. He still exists in the game, so they don't have a choice to give him a 5-star move, because people have RVD, they just can't offer the character anymore. Indeed, Austin. Hey, Miles. They are both very strong for sure, Michael. I kind of like the one with the multiplier. The one that I did on my preview, Michael. Not Michael, Cameron. The one with the multiplier was my favorite. I think that was the second one I previewed. Yeah, it wasn't planned, Sauce. Like, most of my streams are rarely ever planned. It's always something like, oh, I got time, let's do it. Yeah, my Dusty is not leveled, Trey, because he sucks. Well, I wouldn't say he sucks. He's decent at best. But for me, he's completely useless. I'll open when I get a bunch of them, Gabriel. I haven't seen either of them great, so I don't know. I haven't seen much of the beta. I was very busy. Because it's a joke, Ashish. Yeah, it is, Pierce. I posted, or did I? Yeah, I think I posted one this morning. Yeah, I'm doing quite a few of them these days, Cameron. I'd say the best Cena is Zombie Cena. It's the wrong Hogan, Trey. It's Hollywood Hogan that has the finger poke of doom. Okay, Gabriel, yeah. They're maxed. This is the max Blitzberg. My zombie taker is not max, so right now it'd be Ricochet, but I kind of like zombie taker a little better, but I think Ricochet is still better than zombie taker. I don't know who's going to be talk. It depends whoever is best within the guys I have the resource to make 5. Cats are sleeping upstairs again, instant. Doing pretty good, Daniel. Alright, so my perks. I got the standard 15% more health and gem do 15% more damage from the feud first place. I got the gem do 15% more damage. Increase all color gem generation from move by 2 and all color moves start with 3 more move points. Those are the Blitz maxed. And the rest, well, it's all trainers and medals and shit. What's up, Trey? Oh, he definitely is, Cameron. He's not the best in the game for no reason. Pretty good, D-Man, you? Zombie Austin's really good, D-Ross. I don't know, reacting. Whoever is going to be best within the resource I have. I never use Velveteen Instant. He's not really that good. He's more of a, like, situational coach. And Hogan and Andrade are both really solid, yeah. And the little Macho's pretty good. I love my Macho too. Congrats, Ashish. Vince is pretty good, Pepper. He can hit like a truck. And he recycled pretty well. Well, a lot of people will pierce those that have a character that can take him out on the first turn, for instance. But he's gonna be annoying, yeah. A lot of people are gonna put Zombie Austin to take care of Zombie Austin. Well, Taxi, I definitely wasn't lucky. Pretty much everyone I got out of my 5 stars sucked. Probably the one that had the best chance would have been Mark Henry, but again, he needed Bray Wyatt as a trainer, which I didn't have on the roster because we didn't have Bray as a trainer, so I couldn't test him properly. Well, that's because of the perks, Asher. I'll have a look after, Walter. Probably not instant. No, there's no point doing a Forgotten Gem on Axa. He's not forgotten at all. He's ranked as a top guy. Forgotten Gem is like common characters that are barely ever used. Axa is ranked among the top showboats, so he's very well known. And there's plenty of gameplay on him too. Well, you had to register for it when the game asked for it, Trey. There was an in-game pop-up to register for it. Thanks, Cameron. You'll get there, Riley. It's you know what they say, it's a marathon, it's not a race. Probably next to impossible instant. Brie Bella is pretty damn good, D-Man. She hits like a truck at 4-star gold. Yep. ABA Taker, which is still a work in progress. They have too much stuff to do in game. I don't have time to finish it. Like I have one move set left to try with him, and then I'm done. I barely did much yet with Daniel. I haven't barely touched the event. Yeah, that's the correct one, Pierce, indeed. I screwed it up. Nope, I did not get Taker, Asher. Welcome to the stream, Matthew. That's a fucking random question, Trey. Technically, if you got a gun on you, you'd be stupid to do anything. That's a good way to get shot. Beside Macho, well then the next one is Taker, the next best one, Eric. Well, I mean, New Day is definitely quite kick-ass too. The worst 4-star? I mean, that would probably still be Junkyard Dog. Not that anyone should ever make him 4-star. I barely do any pulls anymore, Asher. Like, I'll do maybe 1 or 2 pulls, 3 at most. But I don't do that many pulls anymore. I said I haven't worked in over 3 months, so I haven't got a paycheck in over 3 months, so I can't really go crazy. Gotta be sure that I keep enough money for the bills. Which era is my favorite to watch? I think everyone would agree that it's the Attitude Era. From best to worst, I'd say first would definitely be Macho, then Taker, then New Day, then Triple H, then Warrior, and then Cena. Thanks, Walter. Well, Acro Triple H was the monthly guy Void, so once I reached the 2,000 shards, I got him. He's the guy that you got shards all month long. YouTube doesn't pay for shit, Asher. Like, just to give you an idea how much money you make off YouTube, a 3-hour stream with over 100 people on the stream, the whole 3 hours, I'll make about $3 Canadian. That's $2 US for 3 hours of streaming. So, and that's because I got over 100 people. So no, streaming is not, I mean, even videos, you don't make much out of that, because last I checked, 65% of the people that watch my video got an ad block. An ad is how you technically get some revenue, and everyone's got a freaking ad block, so you get 0 revenue with the ad block. So yeah, no, you don't make shit from YouTube. Don't quit your day job, like they say. YouTubers and streamers, they make money from donations. Those that do make money, that is. Yeah, Attitude Era was the best by forever. Like, it's the best there was for sure. No, Trey, I'm not going to sleep after that. Today, I actually have to sleep though. Yesterday, I slept 2.5 hours because when I finished the stream, I started preparing content for today. Then I kept answering more message, and then it was like 4.5. Like it was 4:30 a.m. I went to bed, slept 2.5 hours. My daughter got up, and I went on to my day. Today is gonna be the same. Once I'm gonna be done with that, I'm gonna be answering more messages. Gotta prepare the content for tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get more than 2.5 hours today, because I'm not sure I can do that 2 days in a row. I don't know, Akeem. It's not live yet. I don't know when it will be. Yeah, 1,000 shard, you're definitely short void. There's a lot in this week event. Like, this week is really filled with them, but I don't think there's anywhere near 1,000 though. You know, great YouTube Premium is different. People that do have the YouTube Premium, YouTube calculated that each view you do, it calculates as if there was an ad. So if you got YouTube Premium, it counts as if you were seeing ads. It's very rare that people got YouTube Premium though. I think like it's 3% of my view that are on YouTube Premium. No, YouTube Red doesn't exist anymore. It was replaced by YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is actually very good. I'm actually thinking on getting it. Because you got the bonus that you don't see any ads, but you keep, without the annoyance of the ads, you do keep helping the content creators by giving them the small revenue they get from it. Plus, you get the subscription for YouTube Music, which I do listen quite a bit. So, it's kind of nice. Cats are sleeping upstairs, Cameron. Yeah, the grind never stops indeed, Pierce. Top three wrestler of all time. I'm a big Shawn Michaels fan. I was a big Rock fan as well. Didn't care much for his actual wrestling, but he's just like godly at promos. And who would be my third? I'd probably Taker. I mean, he's really, really great at storytelling. Like, I never really cared that much for the actual wrestling. I always cared more about the stories behind it. Not that, I mean, we're definitely not getting much substance there these days. But I kind of like it. It's basically like a full contact soap opera. It depends, Asher, mostly on requirements. Hey, Mike. Right now, Pepper, it's both Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. And it's not because they're champions, because I've been saying it for quite a long time, well before they were champions. Yeah, definitely Fidelio, that would make quite a difference. Like I said, it's like about 65% of the people that use ad block. I mean, I had it myself for a long time. Then I started doing YouTube and I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn it off on YouTube. I got it on for everywhere else. But most sites these days, like any news site you go, you're gonna get a pop-up and you can't even access it if you don't turn off your ad block. So it's not that useful anymore. Because most websites prevent you from using it. One person I'd love to see in game, pretty much Keith Lee, probably from NXT. Otherwise, on the main roster, probably Otis. No idea about the Undisputed Era. Good starter wrestler, Andre, Jeff Hardy. Those are super common guys that are gonna last you a long time. Sting, same thing. He sucks at 3-star, 4-star. He's gonna be great. Obviously, if you're just starting, 4-star is gonna be way down the road. Royal Rumble is live, Robert. Nice. Apparently, restart your game and the Rumble's live. I'm guessing it's gonna. I can't say what Vin's gonna do, but if it gets if it gets verified, it's not gonna be his call. He's gonna have to do something about it. He's really good, Instant. I don't know if he's stopped here. I haven't used him, so like I used him for my preview, but that's it. I don't have him. I got all the time in the world to do the Rumble. I'm on a time crunch to do what's on a timer, like the Blitz, for example. So I'm not gonna do the road right away. I'm not gonna take forever to do it. Anyway, I gotta record it anyway. But yeah, I do what's on a timer first, because as you can guess, I don't have that many time in a day. I have a lot of stuff to do, so I gotta go with what needs to go first. Hey John, thanks a lot, man. That's really, really appreciated. Thanks a lot. And what do you say what we open those bags we keep getting? That'd be nice. Maybe we'll get a premium out of it. That'd be even better. I would not think that there will be a 7 class Steve, because it would be like they would need to recalibrate every character, like, because they all have like class affinity, and that'd be quite a mess. All right, so we got 15 bags. We can get 1,000 Universe Collide Premium Blitz tickets. We can get a Vault coin. We can get 100 TP bag. We can get 1 to 3 Mystery 25 TP bag, and we can get 50,000 to 500,000. Earlier, I got 3 bags. And opening up all 3 bags, I got 300k coins. That was pretty good. Now we're gonna open 15 bags, which we did in what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Let's open that. 4 items. 550k coins, alright. 10 25 TP bags. 1 100 TP bag. And we got a Vault coin. Alright. Now, if you get Vault coins, guys, don't use them. They sent an in-game message saying that there's a problem with the Vault. Don't use them. Wait. So we're gonna wait. All right, let's open up. Well, let's not open up. You guys don't care about me opening up TP. Apparently it is, Guillermo. I'm gonna reload my game just to confirm that it is live so I can tell you guys. Well, I guess Alexa Bliss is not really forgotten either. Right. Royal Rumble is live. It's on the road, by the way. Don't look at it on event. It's a permanent tour. Well. Think it didn't work out too good. I clicked on it and it's not working. Well, I guess it's still deploying. Well, let's restart again and not do that again. That means it's probably coming soon, because it's probably getting deployed and it's just like the server's gonna you got to get the data and everything, so that's probably why. It means probably within 30 minutes or so should be fine. It's a new tour instant, which posted all the information yesterday. We got another Blitz. Oh no, that's a tour. Big E for Blitz tickets. Alright. There's a lot of stuff. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good God. Why do I block out cash and coin? First, because it's nobody's business. Second, because it's to prevent hackers. Because knowing those data, they could hack your account and take it over. So that's why you don't see any streamer showing that. You don't see anyone posting screenshots showing the coins and cash. It's because they can get hacked. Oh, I would guess so. Maybe much later, Pierce, like in 2-3 years. I mean, it's gonna keep growing. No idea, La Mario. Oh, definitely not, Odidum. There's a hell of a lot to do. Like, I got a lot of stuff that I gotta do. Technically, I should not be streaming tonight. I should be working on that and making my content and hopefully getting some sleep tonight. But yeah, I decided to do a stream anyway. Maybe Boynessy, but doesn't look like a priority. Yeah, hockey's gonna start back soon too, Bradley. It's way too soon. It's a mess right now. I don't know, Steve, maybe. Well, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun too, Pierce. Hey, Asgard. Yeah, Devin, it's not working fine though. It's still in progress. A great Asgard, you. Top 10 faction, in my opinion. Well, just look at the top 10, that'll tell you. Don't need an opinion for that. There's an actual ranking. And honestly, I really don't pay attention to what factions are second, third, or fourth, or fifth, or like past the third, I couldn't even tell you what's the rank. No, 5-star is the beta trait, just as it's freaking written all over the place. Like literally, when I post the 5-star, I say it's beta. I talk and say it's beta. I have a beta icon over the screen that says it's beta, and I have a big ass red beta icon too, just so that apparently 7 times is not enough because you missed it too. But yeah, it's written beta freaking everywhere when I post 5-star, so that should have been a good hint. Yeah, well, I won't be doing much, Steve. I haven't like celebrated the Saint Jean in quite a while. Like the last time I did the Saint Jean Baptiste was probably 15 years ago. Why would you feel cheated out of it instant? It's not on a timer. It's going to be there for the next year and more. It's going to be there forever. What's the change if it takes 30 minutes more before you access it? It's not going to be less reward in 30 minutes. Going to be the same reward tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. It depends on the feud bonuses, James, and also on who I'm using which trainers on. Usually it's going to be Lawler and Matt. Sometimes it's going to be Lawler and Rezer. It depends on who I have available and all. I'd love to have the Quebec Nordique back, D-Russ. That was a pretty good feud with my abs. Codes don't exist anymore, 1K subs. They stopped existing 2 years ago when Apple decided that redeemable codes were not allowed anymore. So they took it out of Android, just to be fair. But yeah, you can thank Apple for that. I haven't paid much attention to the beta, Devin. I haven't looked at the data or anything. I know people are building lists and stuff. Like, I haven't touched the beta in 3 days. I don't have much time for other Trey. Lack of time, Asger, that's why. It depends, Steve. Sometimes I moved faction mainly based on my gameplay. Like I was with Grim for a long time, and then I didn't have much time to feud anymore. So, but I kept getting, I kept going hardcore at events and stuff. So I moved to Booty, which were less active for feuds, but very active for everything else. And then I found myself that I had more time and I was feuding more and more. So at that point I said, well, I'll go to a faction that feuds more too. So I went back to Grim. Basically based on my actual gameplay. Oh yeah, I gotta do 15 of this Blitz, Jansch, so. Oh, for sure, great. That was a great rivalry. The next one coming, Gavril, will be ABA Taker. And after that, I don't know when's gonna be the next one, because I'm swamped. I got also one more recorded footage for the beta, which was Sin Cara, which I gotta edit out all the swears before I post. Yeah, my Blitz tickets are melting, Guillermi. I tried to get all those I can from the prize walls and such. So that way, I mean, it builds back. But I mean, there's been a lot of Blitz lately, so it's definitely dropping faster than I can keep up with. But I still have some. But like, I couldn't do that for a month. Well, I wouldn't call it an empire, Devin, because that'd be a really small empire. But I'm definitely trying my best. I was never booted from a faction. I was dropped to lower faction. Like my first 2 times in Grim, I couldn't keep up with the scores and I was demoted. Hasn't been an issue for a while, but yeah, I did get demoted based on my score. They don't give a shit that I'm a streamer. I gotta do my part whether I stream or not. They couldn't care less that I make content. I'm just a member. Yeah, I really got all the shitty ones, Devin. I would have loved to get a good one to see.
1, 2, 3.
Why Zombie AJ is a bad showboat? Because he really has nothing good. His moves are all horrible, plus he's a showboat in the first place, which doesn't help him. Hey, Chris. Yeah, and showboat indeed don't kick out of anything, barely. Well, that's not how it works, Pierce. Like I said, I mean, it doesn't bring the faction anything that I'm making YouTube videos or anything. I mean, it's everyone in the faction gonna do their 1% and do their part. Whether I do videos or not is irrelevant to that. I'm not gonna have someone else do more because I had less time to do it. It's my job to find the time to do my part. Yeah, it's up, Akeem. It's still working kinda though. Probably not instant because Junkyard Dog is junk. Acro Macho's really good, D-Ross, yeah. Is that a real shout out from Matt Hardy? Would you think that it's like, I mean, you literally see the guy talking. It is Matt Hardy, yeah. I'm using Hogan because I'm saving resources. It's the beta, Brandon. They don't have them. You can only have 2 at a time. Everyone will get to play the Royal Rumble Tour Duval. It's a permanent road tour.
1, 2, 3.
Best free-to-play acrobat? Technically X-Pac, because a lot of free-to-play got him. Otherwise, you probably drop down to guys like AJ or Jeff. Yeah, I mean, Trickster Macho is not that common, though. I don't really have planned for more cameos, Pierce fan, because I replaced my intro with my actual intro now, so I don't really have any place to put them. And they're freaking expensive, too. Why don't you check, Roman, and tell me? He probably doesn't have him anymore, Boynessy, though. He probably has someone else by now. You can only have 2 at a time, though, Brandon. Unless he did, like, a special stream and they manually sent him or something. I don't know. I haven't heard about it. Kalisto's pretty good. He was my early farmer. Yeah, they do indeed, Jeremy. A lot of characters were made really available. Yeah, I opened 15 bag, Gabriel. I'm getting more now. There's about 20 of them, Pedri, that are not available anymore. He couldn't remain Enzo. sanity because they had to make the character available because it was a needed trainer. Yeah, it was one of my favorite grade, yeah. Well, I'm sad about Undertaker retiring, Chris, but also I'm happy that he's not gonna kill himself doing a 1-star match. Because, I mean, he was way past his prime. Like, the Boneyard match was pretty good, because they could cut and retake and, I mean, cut down the match. But I rather remember the Undertaker for the great matches that he had than him trying to do more and more and just be average matches. Yeah, the documentary for Taker was really good. Not yet, Kartik, because the vault is bugged right now, but when it's back on, yeah, you'll have a use for it. The vault. Well, God Tier and Showboat don't really go much with each other, Jason. Like, most Showboats are always one step behind. Like, you'll have some exception like the Fiend, things like that. Hold on, I'm just gonna read something. Got some news from Scopely, so I just want to see what they're telling. Okay, so the solo vault will be replaced by global vaults. Spent coins will be given back. Rewards won will not be taken away. Unspent coins should still be able to be spent in the global vault. There will be 2 different vaults, one regular and one premium. Jesus, there's a lot of chat. Alright, that's about all the information there. Let me share that. Alright, so that's your info right there. No word about the Royal Rumble thingy. The fuck? You saw a barn? Was it your house or his? The hell are you even talking about, Trey? I don't live on a farm. I probably did, Steve, but I couldn't tell you what was 98. That could be interesting, D-Ross. I don't think so, Joe. Who was my inspiration for the beard? My inspiration was to hide the double neck, or the double chin. I just ended up liking it. Pretty good, Yibby. Well, I won if that's the contest, Guersan, because he doesn't have much of a beard anymore. I think I'm also like longer than he was. Mine's at 15 inches right now, and I've been cutting like about 2 inches a month. I haven't had time to play it yet, Druval. The plan is maybe next week, but yeah, I have a lot of stuff on my plate. Like, there's a lot of tours and stuff. I gotta record, then I gotta edit, I gotta post, do thumbnails. I mean, I'm a one-man show. I do everything, so that takes a lot of time. Plus, I got a lot of things around the house I gotta do too. I gotta redo my whole office here. So, yeah, I have a lot on my plate. I have no idea who Brett Kiesel is, Austin. No. Yeah, well, he has a pretty long one too, although mine is not separated like his. Like, I could separate it in two like that. It's funny, Maury, because like I'm a pretty likable guy. Like, I joke a lot. I put a lot of life in a room, and seems like you guys like it. But it's really funny because, like, in real life, anytime I walk on the street, people are gonna move the fuck away from me because I look like I just got out of jail. People that don't know me are usually afraid of me. Like, pretty much all, like, I don't take a picture that doesn't look like a mugshot. Like, all my pictures looks like mugshots. Yeah, I need to hire an intern, but you know, I'm a perfectionist and I'm a control freak, so I'd have an issue with someone else doing my work under my name. Steel cage match. Well, it would be the. I mean, mine wouldn't be a steel cage. It would probably be more a Hell in a Cell, like the Taker Mankind match. That's got to be up there. It's coming, JK. It's coming. They definitely are sanity, but they also are not needed. Like, if you check my preview, my favorite moveset is actually the one that doesn't require any of the gears. How often do I run into fans of my channel in public? I'd say probably never. I mean, I got a really small channel. The odds that I actually run into someone that watch it are next to impossible. Like, I ran into people when I went in New Orleans. I ran into people when I went in Montreal for Raw. Because that was like wrestling related. So if I go to something that is wrestling related, then I have a tiny chance to bump on someone, and it's more someone that's gonna recognize me or something like that. Like in New Orleans for WrestleMania, I got recognized maybe 3-4 times. Montreal about twice. But yeah, I mean, the chances are really small. It's on the road, Goon Squad. I played it for about a year, Joe, but I stopped because I just didn't have time for both game. And I was playing both hardcore, so I just like Champion much better. I don't know what they would cut me off for, kid. I mean, I'm the one that is giving them money. It's not the other way around. I'm spending money to play their game, so... I'd be the one cutting them off. But yeah, it's none of their business what show I go see. Brian was with me at... I can't remember if he was with me when it happened, but he was at WrestleMania with me. Let's go open up another batch of bags. We're gonna check also how many points I made, because I don't want to overspend the Blitz tickets, because there's a lot of Blitz. Alright, so let's go check how many points I got. Faction event, leaderboard, faction. I need 130. Okay, so we're not even close to the 1% yet. Gotta do more. How many bags we got? Oh, 15 bags again. All right, so again, 1,000 premium tickets, vault coin, 100 TP, 1 to 3, 25 TP bag, or 50 to 500k coin. Let's open all. We had 4 items the last time. We got all 5 items. That means we're going to be able to do a premium. We got 10 mystery, 25 TP, 100 TP, 2 vault coins, 3,000 coins, and 1,000 premium Blitz tickets. Nice. I'm not gonna open it right away. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right away because I want to see if I can get 5 and do the artist Blitz. If not, I'll just do the regular special, whatever it's called. I need about 34,000 more. Well, before we do that, we're gonna just restart the game again and we'll check the status of the road. Pretty good, you, Caesar. At this point, I'd probably get rid of the beard, Gabriel. That would make my wife happy too. She doesn't like the beard. Nope. There's still no Rumble Tour. Still crashes. I don't know, D-Russ. If the game didn't exist, I probably would have tried 30 more games and would have stuck to one of those. I'd probably be playing one of the very, 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 very big amount of game I bought and haven't played yet. Hey, Slim. What would be my finisher? I kind of like the RKO tray. Hi, Cooper. Nice, great. Well, if you're 1 month away from getting it, that's definitely worth it. She is, Cameron, yeah. You do, Mott? Oh, that sucks. Hey, Beans. Hey, Gunda. Up, but not working, Danilo. I don't have anyone as a priority that I need to max right now, Sanity. Great, Gunda, you. Earthquake is really good, James. Like, mine is still under leveled, but he's really, really good. Yeah, I'll need to update it. Great. Dusty Road's not that great, Slim. No, he's good, but not great. Right now, out of those three, Gabriel, I'd go for Guersan as a coach. Because I want the extra bleed, although she's a really good character on top of that too. But I already got a ton of good strikers, and I mean, I don't really need female character much because they're never used. Yeah, Shuck. Oh, that would definitely be Macho Gunda, but that's not gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be the huge spenders that are gonna finish on top. Although they probably all already have all of them, so might be someone that finished 5th or 6th in other event that didn't get them. I don't know, Trey. Maybe like another 30 minutes or so. Because after that I gotta record content for tomorrow. And prepare it. Yeah, Shamrock's really good, Cameron. He's still good, Grooves. It's just like, I'm guessing you probably don't have JBL either. But I mean, some people are going to be using Daniel Bryan. I think it's a bit overkill. Not if you like, if you don't have the gear for Edge, then Daniel Bryan's a good substitute. Because basically the gear replaced Daniel Bryan. Best NWO character in the game is Hogan Cooper. Yeah, ABA preview should probably somewhere toward the end of the week. Hey Rex, how you doing, man? Morning, Prad Mod. It's evening here. I don't know, Akeem. Hopefully, Regino. A couple of them are jokes and not real fact. What's sellout about anything? Zombie Taker, Cameron, but they're both great. How could it be fake, Tammy? It's a real issue. You have a hard time not answering, Regino. I mean, like a big reason that I'm close with my community, you guys, is because I do answer all that stuff. It's pancake, Benno.
One, two, three.
Definitely not Austin, because that would be abused like there's no tomorrow. Plus, people would be selling stuff on eBay. Or you'd have like some prince, like some Arabian prince, like financing a whole faction. I'm sure we will at some point, Steve. Probably gonna have another one, I would guess. I don't know what though. Maybe a zombie? There's a zombie Triple H that was never released. That was a joke, Benno. See ya, Gabriel. Have a good night. It's not the first game I dumped a lot of money on, Maury, so I mean, as long as I like the game, I'll keep playing. If I don't like the game and I don't enjoy my time doing it, I'll play something else. I don't care that I put in a lot of money in it. I put a lot of money in a lot of shit I don't use. It probably happened for faction event, Boynacy. Well, a lot of questions that I get as Benno would be solved if they bothered to check Google, yeah. Like half of them, at least. Or the blog, who just slugging the fucking game. Like, probably 80% of what I'm asked are stuff that people could just bother to look themselves. Like tier list, or Google, or the blog, or just log in the game and click on the damn thing and see for yourself, instead of asking me to log my game, check, do a screenshot, send it to you, and you could fucking do it yourself. Hear me now? Yeah, that gimmick was probably way too minimal to be a character in the game, D-Russ. I'd say probably Powerhouse Macho Man, Akeem. Oh no, it happens more and more instant because I'm not spending that much money in the game anymore. So I am missing requirements left and right again. Yeah, I did, Cameron. I haven't finished the game. Well, actually, I finished the main story. I didn't finish the DLCs. Couldn't care less about the Great Kali, Gunda. The only people that give a shit about the Great Kali are people in India. Like in North America, nobody really cared for him because he had zero wrestling skill, zero charisma. The only thing he had going for him was that he was big and he was from India. That pretty much stopped there. Definitely not the best place to talk about that, Tammy. I always stay away from politics, religion, drama. I'm not 48, I'm 40, almost 41. Elgin's finisher is really, really strong. I did not hear about that, Rex. I haven't checked the wrestling news for today. Whoever's the best at 5-star when 5 stars are released can die. I never used Piper, Jason, so I don't even remember who I used. Well, the other game that I play is Gears Tactics, but I haven't played in like 2 weeks because I haven't had time. Other than that, I play Pokemon Go about almost daily with my daughter. And otherwise, I'm supposed to eventually start The Last of Us 2 when I have time. Oh no, I should be good, Regino.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I heard about that, Boynacy. That's pretty fucked up. I did for about a year, Thomas, and then I stopped because I didn't have enough time for both games. Oh, both Ogans are insanely useful coaches on top of being really good characters. That's fine, Timmy. Let me just check my score. I gotta do 130,000 to do my part. No, we're still short. 117, so we're missing 1,300. And it's what? It's, well, we need 2 more. They probably do Sianch, otherwise they would have said except X countries on their blog. Yeah, it's a AAA game, Lamario. It's got mixed reviews though, but should be a great game. My Annual Hogan is maxed, Austin. I maxed him like a week or 2 ago. We could, Steve. I have no idea if they plan 1, but yeah. I mean, we could probably have 6 Ogans. I don't know when the next team's gonna be, Sanity. I didn't even know I was gonna stream today. The worst Triple H, it's probably Striker. The best, it's probably the Acrobat.
One, two, three.
Unfortunately, no Rex. Matt is better than Andre Govida. Yeah, they just posted that the Royal Rumble tour was rescheduled for tomorrow, which means they probably tried to get it going and it failed, so they're gonna continue tomorrow. You share that. All right. Share the info. Get back to it. Well, that's one less thing to do tonight. Perfect. No, I wasn't gonna do it tonight anyway. I got way too many tours with timers on them that I gotta get to first. No, the reason I always use Seth Rollins Caesar is because we can only use the road to do the previews, and there's like 10 guys that are at the talent level of 4-star gold there, and he's the best of them. So that's why he's the toughest opponent within the talent range that we have on the road. So that's why we're always taking Seth Rollins. The only time we don't take Seth Rollins is when there's when it has an impact on the class. So like when it's a what do you call it, either like a bonus against the tricksters or a bonus for the trickster versus you. Yeah, Royal Rumble tour was rescheduled for tomorrow, Goon Squad. Showboat Triple H is better than Powerhouse Triple H Sanity. Well, again, Thomas, the problem with that is that people would be selling them on eBay and joining bogus faction to do trades and stuff like that. That's why game usually don't have any trades. Yeah, Benno. Oh. Did that freeze? Connection error. Yeah, class advantage. That's the word I was searching for. Alright, I think that was the last one I needed. Let me check my faction score. No, I need one more. I think the points didn't count for this one. Because that should have been the last one. It won't be a Royal Rumble tonight, Daniel. They said it's going to be tomorrow. I don't play Champions that many hours a day, Thomas, but I do spend an insane amount of hours answering everyone. Like these days, it's probably like 12 hours a day answering people. Like just to give you an idea of how much time I spent on this, yesterday I got up, it was 9 a.m. and I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. This morning. So I was up all that time and I pretty much did all day answering people, dealing with drama, talking with Copley, making my content, posting, editing, you name it. I did that all day. I slept 2.5 hours. I got up this morning around 7 a.m. and that's what I've been doing since, and it's 10:30 right now. I haven't recorded anything for tomorrow yet. The moment we're done with this, I'm starting that over again, recording content, editing, posting, Photoshop, you name it. And then I'll go to bed with whatever time there is left until my daughter decides to get up in the morning. That's usual day for me. I honestly can't remember how the hell I was able to keep up when I was working. Like, I haven't been working for 3 months, and I don't know how I was doing with my normal 8.5 hour day on top of that. That'll be really hard when I start working again. I'm definitely not wrong. FBE is easy to get. It depends just what your definition of easy is. I mean, obviously it's not going to be like the free monthly character that you can't do shit, but easy these days is not having to spend any money, and you don't. If you check the blog, there's 1,820 shards in the tours, and the different part of the event that you need, and you only need 1,200 to get him, so you got 620 extra that you can miss stuff and get. So yeah, if your roster is not on par, probably shouldn't expect to get anything anyway. But if you got at least half, you're probably good. 3/4, probably sure. So yeah, by any definition of current event, it is easy. Like easy these days is you got most of the requirement and you don't need to spend any money. That's easy. Hard is when you got everything you need and you still need to put money. And impossible is the stupid shit we had with Taker. I don't speak Spanish, Bruno, no. Don't even have to have spent money previously, Robert, no. I mean, you can have any warrior, you can have any macho, you can have, like, the tour requires any of those characters. So you can, I mean, most of those, like, there's a free macho, warrior has been a reward multiple times for a bunch of stuff. I mean, all those any tours, it's really easy to have any of them. The Master of the Universe, Ultimate Warrior, a lot of people got Ultimate Warrior. Actually, they nerfed the shit out of the events because way too many people got Warrior. They're like, everyone got Cena, Triple H, a lot of people ended up getting Cena, even people that were missing a lot of stuff during the month. Some of them ended up getting Triple H, I mean, because they got, people could get lucky with some bags. So a lot of people get Triple H. Also this week, there's a shitload of shards for Triple H. Like, I got my Triple H last week. I'm already at 300 shards over what I got for Triple H. And there's like 600 shards or so this week. So you're going to have like a lot of more people that are going to end up getting Triple H. Right there's that 3 relatively easy character from the month out of the 6. The other 3 definitely are not that easy. Like Macho Man and Taker are pretty much impossible. New Day, a lot of people are gonna end up getting, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, that's a very good event. That's definitely the best you're gonna see for a very long time. Like that's probably gonna be the easiest we'll see, because I can't see much event like that, because they won't make any money with this. You rarely need characters to be maxed to get all the shards though. Plus you can use props. I mean, there's many ways. Like I barely ever have character maxed for a lot of event. Like I managed to do the Razor Ramon tour yesterday. Today I did the Jinder tour against a 10k opponent, and my Jinder was 6k. I used 2 props. So yeah, things are harder, but that doesn't mean they're impossible. You can retry a couple times also. You can modify specs of guys. If you use someone that has a sub when you wouldn't use the sub normally, I mean, there's a way to do stuff. I mean, when there's a will, there's a way. I haven't done the Warrior Tour L mode, but that's going to be a fun one, because mine is like not even at 7k right now. He's not maxed. I'm guessing it's probably going to take me a couple props. I haven't done anything yet, Punisher. I haven't had time. Well, let's open up again. 15. Now we opened bags 3 times, and all 3 times we had 15. I don't have Striker DBSC, no. Right, let's open that. Oh, 2,000 tickets right there. 450k coins. 7 mystery 20 TP bags. And 2 more vaults. All right. If you 3-star the survival match, you can farm the premium ticket bag. I don't get it. Yeah, Royal Rumble has been postponed for tomorrow. All right, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys, because I gotta start working on tomorrow's content, and I'll go eat something before I get on that. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. G out.